Alright, I'm just going to go through each of the different chord worksheets. Start with the A major, we'll go A minor, B major, B minor, and so on. So, first line, the hand should be set up like this. Second line, you add the index finger. Last line, you add in the ring finger. A minor. So first line should look like this. And we add the ring finger for the second line. And we add the index finger for the last line to complete the chord. B major. This is one of the chords that uses a bar, called the bar chord. And the ring finger is going to be laying across all three strings of the G, or the D, the G, and the B. So you could work on just that by itself, just pressing that ring finger down and playing those. So the other element of the chord is the first line, holding down the 2 and the 4 at the same time. And then you can work on that second line. Just make sure you can get those 3 strings to go. And then the last line. See, my ring finger is angled here, so you don't have to have it totally flat or straight on like that. Mine feels better at an angle. Maybe you can even take your pinky and help push it down. Onto the B minor chord. So beginning with the ring, or first finger, index finger, and ring finger. That's the first line. Second line, you add the pinky. And then last, we add the middle finger to complete the chord shape. C major. Beginning with just the ring finger. We add the middle. Then we add the index finger. C minor chord is going to look exactly the same as the B minor chord. The B minor chord is here. C minor chord, we're just going to move it up. But in order to work on building it, we'll go through this, go through the same steps. So first line should be like this. Second line, we add the pinky. And then we finally add the middle finger. Now we go to the D major. So we start with just the index finger down on that G string. We add the ring finger. And then we add the middle finger. D minor's next. Starting with just the middle finger down again. And the ring finger. And then add the index. E major. cut off a little bit. All right, I think that'll work. All right, the E major, starting with just the middle finger down. Then we add the ring finger. And then we add the index finger. So working the E minor, you've already done it. It's basically the same first two lines as the E major chord. Basically, the only difference between E major and E minor is take your index finger off. That's minor, that's major. Minor, major. Alright, hang on, I gotta pull up the others now. Alright, F major. Alright, so start with just the ring finger down. Add the middle finger next. Add the index finger. And then, in order to complete it, at least this version of the F chord, you lay the index finger down flat across both the B and the E string. Technically, you could just play those three notes. That right there. And that's still an F chord. So if that bar is too difficult, you can just do what's highlighted there for the F major chord. F minor be a little more challenging because you got a bar a little bit here. So we start with just getting the ring and first finger down here, and then we add barring with the index finger across the B, the G and the B string. So that second line there, that could be like a simple way of doing an F minor chord. So a more full version would be getting the high E string involved as well, which is what that last line is on the F minor chord worksheet. Alright, and building up the G major. So just starting with the middle finger down. And we add the index finger. And last we add in the ring finger. And the G minor is going to be the same thing as the F minor. It's just going to be moved up. Instead of playing our minor chord here, we're going to move it up 2 frets. And that gives us the G minor. So again, first line is to just start building things up. Get the ring finger and first finger, the ring finger and index finger used to being down together. Then you have to make the bar for the second line. And technically that's all you really need for a G minor. But to make it sound more full, add in that high E string. This is another version, but it's way more difficult. Okay, so obviously you can't see me right now. I have to make some adjustments, but if you have any questions with this, let me know. Good luck on your journey. I would check out like different chord shape books, whatnot. They have chord diagrams, and you can get all kinds of different ways of playing chords. So there are far too many chord shapes to truly cover. There's always going to be some other options out there and whatnot. So yeah, good luck, and perhaps I will see you around.